Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Gloomhaven. In the last couple episodes, I think we've had some losses recently, right? Uh, it's been a couple days since I recorded. I know we did we did like the colorless thing, right? Or we tried to and lost. Did that happen? I think that happened. Where is that? Temple of the Eclipse? Yeah. I think this is what we tried most recently, and I was like, oh, how nice. It's like there's people generating sun and darkness, which this person likes, but we didn't really have quite enough oomph to get through. And I wanted to wait until I had someone who could more reliably consume darkness before I go back. The side quests generally seem harder than the main quests. I'm not sure if this is accurate. Plane of Elemental Power. What do they have here? It looks like Flame Demons and Sun Demons? And Earth Demons. I mean, those sound pretty good, right? The Sun Demon's going to be generating light, and the Earth Demon's going to be generating earth, and like Chunk and Clunk can make good use of those, right? Do I have any like leveling up or something I'm supposed to do? I don't think so, right? 0 perks, no level ups. 0 perks, no level ups. 0 perks, no level ups. Now there's some shopping we could do, but everybody's pretty much broke. You could afford a second-hand item, I guess. That would be kind of cool. Battle Axe is a one-hander. I guess I could take that. He does a little bit of melee attacking, but not all that much, right? It's like heaving swing, and that's about it. So I do not think a battle axe would be a good purchase for him. He could take a poison dagger, but, you know, again, he doesn't really use his melee attack very much. Yeah, let's just leave it at that, I guess. Alright, check out the city encounter then. You decide to head to the Brown Door for the evening to enjoy a quattro concert. Corruption and crime run rampant in the bar, but the music is unmatched in all of Gloomhaven. You're enjoying yourself immensely when you catch a glimpse of a man in a dark, tattered robe near the back of the room, handing vials full of red liquid to a second man. I mean, city encounters are, generally speaking, positive. I'd rather do something than choose to do nothing. +2 reputation, huh? Well, so much for getting to -20 to unlock, or -10 to unlock whatever else that other thing is. Grab the men, cause a huge amount of commotion as you drag them outside. Okay, have we done this before? I don't know. I've seen that, but it might have been in an off-camera game. Okay, so we could close the rift. I think seal off the plane of elemental power. Or we could just go to the plane of elemental power, right? Like, let's go. This looks great for our squad. Our party. Walking through lowlands, you find a man in armor. He's bleeding. He got separated. Oh no. I'm running with a bear. Have a potion. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to get from this. Probably just reputation, but maybe something else. I can give him a potion and just buy another. Oh. So we're not actually giving him something. We're consuming it. A small item. I think Chunk has several.
Your vision shifts and blurs around you. Nightmarish wailing pierces your ears. You feel your extremities stretching out, as if the universe is trying to tear you apart. And then it stops. You open your eyes to see your feet are on solid ground, but around you whirl strange elemental energies, fire mixing with ice in torrential power. You catch your breath and glance back, relieved to see a void of darkness similar to the one that brought you to this place. The relief is short-lived, however.
Have not many cards left. I mean, shouldn't be too hard for the scoundrel, who doesn't have that many cards to begin with. It is tempting to try for 2, but Aggressor is often pretty hard, because it's nice to have a moment where you can have everybody just rest. I'll just go for the one that should be relatively easy. Be the first to kill a monster? Could happen, but we can just arrange to loot a chest. I'm going to take this. I know I always forget it, but one of these days I'll remember, and then I'll be really happy. I think these battle goals are all eminently achievable. I just have to remember to achieve them. So we need ways... The Flame Demon is like... I don't know. Flame Demons have a bunch of shields, and Earth Demons have a bunch of health. So we need kind of ways to bypass shields, as well as ways to deal big piles of damage. Cragheart has plenty of ways to bypass shields, right? He has a lot of suffer damage with stuff like Rock Slide and Rumbling Advance and Massive Boulder. So he kind of, on his own, is enough to deal with Flame Demons. What we need the Scoundrel to do is deal with Earth Demons. And actually, I mean, Sunkeeper should be pretty alright at that too, right? She has plenty of, like, Attack 5 stuff. She'll also mitigate the Sun Demons, hopefully, by consuming the light that they produce. So the Scoundrel, if possible, I mean, I'd like to have both ways to deal large amounts of damage and ways to bypass shields. But if I had to pick one, I want ways to generate large amounts of damage, I think. So Single Out is like an Attack 5, specifically against melee dudes, right? Because it's hard... You can't always arrange for a Flame Demon to be adjacent to an ally, but sometimes you can. It's very slow, right? So you can have an ally move first, and then attack. I think we might not need the Smoke Bomb. Disarming a trap. I mean, Thief Snack is a really nice way to grind out some XP, right? There's non-burn XP gain on both sides, but it doesn't really fit with the combat style that I usually have on the Scoundrel. Of like, you know, move slowly or act slowly to like dart in, stab them, then next turn move quickly to stab them and back off. I'm not like, I mean, I don't know. I guess like, it's kind of a good finisher for one enemy, because once, if you start a turn next to someone, you can attack them twice, right? So that could be a thing. Venom Shiv, I feel like we maybe don't need either. The top half attack 3 is fine. But it would kind of be nice to have Thief Snack, I think. And I'm really trying to convince myself to take Trickster's Reversal, right? Because the top half just instantly kills a Flame Demon. They have more shields than health, and so they just die when you attack them with this. And so I could imagine being willing to burn a card to just get rid of a Flame Demon near the end of the map or something. This setup still seems fine. Yeah. And you, I mean... So this produces a lot of light, which I don't think is something we want when there's Sun Demons around. They enjoy it. Oh, this card, the top half of this It's almost like it exists. Oh no. I was going to say, wouldn't this be a nice thing to put a bless sticker on the heal? Because it affects like pretty much every ally. And it would be nice to bless everybody. But I guess it doesn't do that. There's no spot for a sticker. So I guess the point of this is like to cure everybody of poison and wounds. The heal 1 is insignificant. But it is enough to get rid of poison and wound. So I guess that's what this is for. We won't be needing that today. Cautious advance is okay. But I don't think I really want to like cut something for it. Yeah, okay, let's head in. Just confirm the battle goals real quick are the ones I wanted. Loot no gold, loot a chest, spend a bunch of cards. And I'm sure I'll forget these, but I'll try. I'll try to remember. What I need is a mod that, like, takes the text over here about your battle goal and just blows it up to size 500 font overlaid on top of the whole battlefield. Alright. Heal 3 self. Let's say we don't need that.
A booming voice fills
the
crackling air.
Okay.
Who are you to slay my servants and invade my realm? This affront will not go unpunished. Before you, the energies in the air begin to form vague demonic shapes. To go deeper into this unearthly place, you must fight your way through.
So Cragheart would really like to rock slide as quickly as possible. But if he could just greed a little bit to get Rumbling Advance down, right, that would be the dream. Rock slide like this, or here and here maybe. Yeah. And then walk here, making all these guys suffer, and like that just instantly kills you. That's what I really want. 29 might not be fast enough. They might not be in place, and so I could do this instead. To go this. To go faster, right? But the potential upside from doing it this way is so high, and like the difference between 13 and 29 is not that big. And even if they do move first, like probably I'll find some way to do something relevant. Yeah, so let's go there, I guess. Here. You, what's your plan? Notably, no sun demons in this room. Strengthen all allies is pretty cool. Although the Cragheart isn't going to be attacking, so maybe that's not so useful after all. Not that we should know that. I mean, attack 5 is pretty cool. Doesn't make air, okay. Actually, I don't know. I mean, let's maybe try to move sort of quickly here. And Scoundrel wants to move slowly so that we can... Well, I don't know. All my allies are rushing towards the enemies. I guess I don't have to move that slowly. But Special Mixture is a good move, and then... Don't I have some new card? Open Wound, yeah. Applies a wound to them. Could try to save that for the next room. And use, like, single out this turn instead. But I don't know. I think we're going to need to use both of those on the Earth Elemental, Earth Demon. So let's use the open wound first. Nah, the flame demons are moving first. Okay, but they don't want to move. They're just attacking. Now these guys retaliate. For how much? 2. Rude. I forgot about that part. Because my plan was to come up here and poke him. It's a shame I'm going before the Crag Heart. I guess I'll just take the 2. Oh, Earth Demon's infusing Earth, although I guess that doesn't matter because I'm infusing it as well. Don't need to stun, thanks. Oh no, wait. That space is the space I needed for the rock that I was heaving at this guy, isn't it? No, I guess I don't need that now. I can just put a rock here. Okay. I think I only need the one obstacle, right? I could put one here just in, you know, maybe I find a chance to smash one of them or something. Although I don't think I'm even running that card anymore. I have Explosive Punch to destroy one and do damage, but that's my burn card. There's one in the deck, the starter deck, just like destroy an obstacle, gain 1 XP, nothing else happens. But I think I'll just throw the one rock. So, I mean, the Sunkeeper's gonna need some healing. But other than that, this room has gone very well. I mean, I guess this guy still gets an attack. If he crits, that'll be a little unpleasant. I might regret saying that it's gone well. She's alive. I mean, anything works, right? I guess I should just, like, look for heals. What heals do you have? Let's play one of those. That's a good one. Any bottom half heals for yourself? No, not really. Move 2, bless an ally is something. I don't know, I have some way to, like, bless and strengthen multiple allies. I think that's a top half card, though. No, it's not. So strengthen adjacent allies. That doesn't matter so much because we're not really likely to be attacking next turn. I want bless is more permanent, right? So I think this is a fine play. You know, we could get rid of this rock, maybe. If we like walked here and then heaving swinged him into it, heaving swung him into it. Earthen Clod would be a very polite thing to do, though. Rumbling Advance, right, that's my other big heal, but I used that. Got it. And I don't regret using it at all, but it would be nice to have it back. Could use the Stamina Potion, maybe. I mean... Why am I so reluctant to just heaving swing this guy to attack for 3? Because the rogue, the scoundrel is already great at doing that. But, like, there's not really any other top half cards I want to play, right? I could play backup ammunition, I guess. Just to get that buff applied. I'm not usually a huge fan of burning cards right away, but there's only 3 rooms, and we're almost done with the first. Should be okay. And we just need you to finish this guy, I guess, which... What, there's fire and earth available right now. None of those matter to me. So... I guess it's a good time for Thief's Knack to make... Like, so I just basically take 2 shots at this guy. This way, even if I miss on the first one, he's still dead. Or if I, like, low roll damage. Although this is 5. I can't low roll. I would have to hit a 0 to not kill. That seems fine. We're just going to go fast to make sure we can kill him and take 2 attacks to make super sure he's dead. The question is, which of these do I use first? I guess they both generate XP, so this one, right? And then I can still move if I... yeah, a -2, still good enough. And he hasn't really used any of his ranged attacks yet, so there should be plenty of chances to get value out of this. In particular, massive boulders still around. I believe I should be attacking or targeting to. I should be blessing the scoundrel here because she has large attacks. And it's nice to double those, whereas the Cragheart has suffer effects and, you know, AoE effects, and like doubling those is not as useful. Okay, I mean, it only took 2 turns to clear out this whole area. I don't think we really need to rest before we go in, but we could. We could, like... maybe just the Sunkeeper should rest, actually. She gets the heal. She gets her hide armor back. It's worth sort of a lot. But the problem is, how exactly do I walk into the room? The scoundrel hates to do it. Cragheart could, right? You know, if he has... you know, massive boulder. I assume there'll be some sun demons in there somewhere. Oh, a light is still around, huh? I generated light last turn. Don't I have some, like, bless everybody adjacent with light or something? Yeah, I could strengthen all allies, I suppose, right? If I didn't want to rest... oh, and I don't actually need the light to do that. Actually, these 2 are not such a bad play, are they? Because one of the problems the Cragheart has is, like, he can't really... like, it's a long way to the door. If I could give him a move into the door himself, after blessing him... or strengthening him, I guess. Then he'd be free to use his own cards to do more. Massive Boulder, I think, is an okay thing to attack with. Can't even find a bottom half card that he wants to use, oddly enough. I guess Heaving Swing's alright, yeah? And then maybe we'll move the Scoundrel in real slow with, like, Sinister Opportunity to move and single out to attack. That looks kind of fun. I think I should consume this light, right? Because I know we don't have any use for it this turn, and there might be a Sun Demon behind the door who does want it. Get in there, bucko. Okay, what's going on? The Earth Demons are moving 1 and attacking 2, so getting any closer would be dangerous. The Sun Demon... Oh, interestingly, the Crag card actually gets to act before them. Okay. The Sun Demon is moving 3, and he was consuming light to heal, so nice to get rid of that. Now if we attack him, it'll actually stick. Moving 1, 2, 3, and attacking 5. Flame Demons are attacking 3, and that's it. So they're not moving. So... If I'm at the door or closer, they can attack me. If I'm further than that, they can't. So I wonder if maybe I can have the Cragheart make an attack and then back off while we lure them a bit closer. I hate this obstacle, by the way. I wish I could back off more. The thing is, the Scoundrel isn't really going to be able to get anybody adjacent, is she? If none of us are standing in the doorway... This thing's moved 1, 2, 3. Well, it'll have moved to here. So I could Sinister Opportunity to get next to it and pull it into the door if I wanted. But there wouldn't be anyone next to it still, because the only place next to it would be here, where the Scoundrel is standing, and no one can move into her space before she moves out. Plus, if she gets up there, the Earth Demons will attack her, so that seems bad. So the Scoundrel is not going to have a great turn, I guess, if we back up with the Crag card. What if we don't back up with the Crag card? What is she doing? Sinister Opportunity, right. But she moves before the Earth Demons. So if we leave the Cragheart here, this thing will come up to us, great. But the Earth Demons will advance as well. And the only way to get an adjacent strike would be to stand here and get hit by an Earth Demon, which I'd rather avoid, but... I don't know. I guess what I'm coming up with is a plan to have the Cragheart be attacked for 5 and the Scoundrel be attacked for 2 in exchange for, like, 2 damage on the Scoundrel's attack, which seems stupid, right? So let's plan the attack and backup approach instead. Stop here. Now it's... oh no. Yeah, Massive Boulder is the one I... Ah, right. I gave him Heaving Swing because I thought he might be able to, like, activate Heaving Swing without moving and make 2 ranged attacks. And in fact, he can do that. But it would just be adding, like, 2 damage with the Cragheart's attacks, 1 damage twice, in exchange for taking 5 from the Sun Demon, which I don't think is very good. So I think I will use this as a move instead. And just attack these guys and back up. Nice to get the -2 out of the deck without having to draw it. Good advantage there. Ooh. Really? That's a very nice immobilize hit. Because now I can put the scoundrel here. If I want. And she won't be attacked by the Earth Demon. If I left the Cragheart here, then she could get flanking damage on the Sun Demon as well. Because it's definitely moving to right here. But the Cragheart would take 5 from that, and I don't think that's worth the extra 2. So let's just back up, and we'll get a weaker attack against the Sun Demon here. Let's see, these both attack for 3 when the conditions are not met, which they aren't, so it doesn't matter which of those I use. I guess it's Sinister Opportunity to get me, like, the permission to move this guy in here, maybe? I don't know if I really want that, but it's free to have the option, I guess. Yeah, this is much easier to get flanks on you. It means that the Scoundrel can't retreat, though? Do I want that? Oh, I could have done this anyway to immobilize this guy, even if he weren't immobilized. I could stop him from moving towards us. That's kind of funny. I don't really know where I want you. I feel like up there is kind of cool. Oh yeah, boy. Having the extra 2 damage there would have been pretty powerful. Was that a bless? No, that was the normal times 2. You know, that's life. I think, regrettably, we don't really have a chance to flank this guy. We just need to back off. Because the Scoundrel doesn't like taking a bunch of damage. There's Earth, and that's the only element right now. It would be nice to consume it, which shouldn't be hard. I mean, maybe she doesn't have to retreat. It's not that much damage in here, right? But, I mean, she might as well, because she does better damage by using throwing knives anyway, and she doesn't have to be adjacent for that. I'd like the Sunkeeper to move at least 3. What do I have that does that? Only Hammer Blow. Fine. I think we should try to move slowly as well. So that there's a chance these guys move forward before we act. The Earth Demons are slow, but they might not be that slow. And the Cragheart probably wants like a Dirt Tornado. It's a decent setup for that. And kind of any move works for that, right? He just wants to get to here. So let's act fast, I guess. Flame Demon's still not approaching. Sun Demon drew the same card. Move 3, attack 5. Earth Demons are moving before the Sunkeeper. Okay. And they're going to replace the Earth. How nice. So, I can Throwing Knives these two if I want. Or I could attack this guy, being willing to suffer the disadvantage, but get poison value. Or I could run away first and then throw knives, but then I can't run very far. So I think I just Throwing Knives these two. And then run far enough away. Probably to here, right? Cragheart comes in, sadly not getting any value out of the backup ammo this turn, I guess. So he's gonna be tanking a bit here, but they're all muddled. It's not gonna be that bad, I imagine. I appreciate the Flame Demons are giving us some breathing room. Oh. She moved so slowly and I plugged up the gap that there's not actually a way for her to attack. Whoops. Well, I clearly should have taken a Bless card of some kind, like... This Protective Blessing would have been nice, right? Forgot about that. I thought stunning enemies would be cool, but I didn't really think about what was going to happen with the... positioning. I mean, we could burn Holy Strike to get a reasonable sized attack in, I guess. Right? Like, better to do something this turn, I think. Like, yes, it is burning a card. Ugh, burning cards is so bad. But it saves the Cragheart a lot of damage if these guys die a little bit faster, I suspect. It would also be nice to make a gap for the Scoundrel to get in and start stabbing people. I'm gonna go for it. Could be wrong, but there you have it. Oh, it's a nice card, but... By the way, does she have any boots? No. Boots of Flying would be nice for her. Boots of... whatever, winged boots, I guess they're called. Could use Throwing Knives again, it's not bad. Because I can't actually get in there to do anything else, right? Unless the Cragheart moves, but in that case I still can't flank, so it's not going to be that valuable. I might actually just, like, use Trickster's Reversal to block damage after the Cragheart backs off, maybe? Clear the Way is a nice attack. I can move this obstacle up here. And I'll try to move quickly, I guess. You know, I could probably arrange a decent empowering command on the Cragheart this turn, right? And in case I can't for some reason, then I'll bring a strong attack as well. Okay, flame demons are still kind of doing nothing. Oh no, the sun is here. Oh wait, what element is this going to consume? It consumed the sun! Ha! Got him! In cardboard, players are supposed to be able to choose. But I guess it's random here. It says consume any element to produce fire. And all of them act sort of as one for elements. So the first enemy in an enemy group to take its action decides what to do with elements, and then all of them get the benefit of that. So in this case, the benefit was just like create fire. And they both... I'm trying to explain why they didn't also consume the earth. It's because there are two of them, but the elemental thing applies to the whole group of enemies. So the group decided to turn one element into fire, and the element they decided on was light. Okay. Yeah, so Trickster's Reversal still seems okay. But I guess I should attack first and see. Oh, really needed a +2 or a ×2 there. I don't know, he's poisoned, so the heal 5 is just going to remove poison, and then we can probably finish him off, right? Oh yeah, clear the way is a guaranteed kill. Right. I don't think I want any other obstacles in the area. Oh, right. This isn't like place 3, this is move 1. There's only one I can move. Obviously, this is all I can do. That poor Earth Elemental in the back never got to do anything. Oh, I guess this isn't a suffer, it's an attack, so it was possible to miss him, and then in fact I did. I enhanced this with poison? Oh. I guess I thought it was his Dirt Tornado that had poison, but it was this one. That explains why I was confused on a previous... something. Now, this is a little annoying. He's going to get to multi-attack us, I guess. If I move back here, he's going to want to attack the Scoundrel, which means he can catch the Sunkeeper in it as well. But I guess the Sunkeeper can probably just consider walking up and killing him. It's only 2 damage, though. It might be better to just... Actually, we can use the Empowering Command anyway, right? Yeah. So let's back up. We don't have the light to spend, but that's life. So he gets another turn here before resting. Rumbling Advance to heal seems actually pretty nice. It doesn't look like I really need the attacks. The Scoundrel probably has it under control. But it would be nice to have the option, of course. Heaving Swing is pretty good. Maybe I should bring a big move instead of Rumbling. I don't know. Maybe I just take Rumbling Advance and a decent-sized move, right? Explosive Punch is my biggest. Or Massive Boulder. That's some flexibility. I can attack with that if I have to. Sure. Come get me. Oh no, you cornered me. Oh, LOL, no damage, idiot. Okay. Trickster's Reversal is more fun than I thought. I'm not saying it's good. I think that was just mediocre. Because I could have just not been standing there or something. No, because they were moving 2. It would have been hard to prevent damage without having access to that card. So, good work on that. I mean, throwing knives, again, would probably kill them both, but I don't have that option. It's a little tempting to use Sinister Opportunity to move him down here so I can get the flank. I guess that's fine. I don't really need the damage, but I kind of like the XP, right? And the damage, you know, it buffers me from potential low rolls. You, I think, can afford a long rest. Oh, by the way, I looted gold already. I forgot Indigent. I hate this game. The other two are doing fine. God, how am I so stupid? I looted 1 gold pile. Was it this turn? I think it was when I came to help out. Yeah, right? We could actually look. No? I guess not. It was earlier. Who knows? Must have been a while ago. Apparently shortly after I got the objective. Anyway, I think a long rest is fine. We can afford it. Gets the hide armor back. Gets 2 health. Yeah, maybe I'll just crater this guy. Oh, if I cratered him onto hazardous terrain, that would sort of take care of everything, wouldn't it? And I'll have Rumbling Advance healing as an option if I want it, I guess. Move 3, attack 2. Okay. Flame Demons doing nothing. Alright. So let's have some fun with this. You, I need over here, please. Oh. Okay. Unlucky. Well, honestly, I think it's still better to Rumbling Advance. Because an attack doesn't guarantee to kill. I don't know. It seems kind of wimpy. Yeah. I think I'll head down here and crater him. Oh my god, this is the crater. Okay, flanking opportunity, rumbling crater, and long rest. Flanking opportunity, long rest, rumbling crater. So we said don't move, put this guy here, and then miss him. I'm missing on purpose to grind out XP, ha ha ha. And then we were supposed to rumbling advance down to here, so that I have craters still available. I'll spend the earth for a push, not that I think it matters. I think it does not at all. But the earth is free, so... Even if we didn't kill him, I don't see how leaving a waning earth around would have helped me, so... Let's forget defensive stance. I don't know. I feel like burning this is just... It's not that good. I want it mostly for the top half. As with most burn cards, you like don't usually want to spend the burn half until late. In the last room, this could be useful, but also maybe not. Dazzling Charge, I'm happy to have the heals and a light generator. Move 5, attack 5 is great. Hammer Blow is pretty good. Empower and Command is like our value machine. Tactical Order is just okay. Let's maybe get rid of this Brilliant Prayer. Who wants to recover burned cards anyway, right? The cards that are top half and bottom half burn are like... I feel like they need to have a very strong effect on them. And recovering a burned card is strong. But, like, because you can't use them... Like, you can't use the non-burn half for a while to generate value, and then use the burn half to cash in. They're all burn halves, so, I don't know. I mean, there's this guy, huh? I think I just open wound him. Thief Snack to make triply sure. There's some top half heal around here somewhere, right? And a bottom half like blessed people? Maybe? Daybreak. Bottom half bless. Ah, right, here it is. So this is... I could spend this to strengthen everybody. Doesn't seem that important, but maybe. Ah, or I guess... If I could let the Scoundrel pick cards back up, that would be sort of nice, right? So I should prep some light so that next turn I can play Empowering Command on the Scoundrel. This makes light and heals, that's nice. So that's like a top half heal, and I'm looking for a bottom half bless. Yeah, that seems nice. It's even a bless that lets me move adjacent to the Scoundrel. Nice. You, I think, deserve a long rest. Flame Demons, move 4, attack 2. At range 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, they're definitely going to shoot the Scoundrel up a bit. That's going to hurt. Might have to actually burn a card. To avoid dying. Oh, that's only 1. Oh, they're attacking 2. I thought somehow they were attacking for 4, because I saw a lot of 4s, but those were different 4s. So I don't think the Scoundrel really wants to move forward, which means I should try to get the XP out of this guy. rather than attacking with open wound and then maybe moving with Thief's Knack. And now I think the Sunkeeper should get out there and tank a bit. Gathering gold because I've already gathered some, so it doesn't hurt anymore. However, I might heal the Sunkeeper instead since she's in front. Sure. Craighheart has boots, which means he can actually get out there and start fighting from pretty much anywhere. There's no earth outstanding. I mean, Rumbling Advance Boulder seems like a great play, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 is the furthest I could move with Rumbling Advance. Bit of a bummer. Like, I never end up using Unstable Upheaval. It seems like it should be good, and yet I don't know. The top half, sometimes I get to use it and it's amazing. But usually it's not. Clear the Way, I guess, could move this boulder, but... Oh, I wonder if I made a mistake when I put the Cragheart here. I should have put him here because he has Rock Slide that would let him get back into the battle. Never thought about that. Planning for, like, far future Rock Slides is something that I'm not in the habit of doing. Anyway, let's get rid of Unstable Upheaval. I don't know. So, like, I want to play these cards, but they're not going to do anything. So I guess I want to be late, right? Sunkeeper wanted to empower and command you, and then I guess... Could it possibly be time for defensive stance? Like, I have Cautious... No, I actually cut Cautious Advance, didn't I? So she doesn't have any other shield plays. But she could, you know, since she's about to maybe start tanking a bit. It just seems like the wrong time, right? Like I should wait until we're almost in the next room before I do this. Does she have something else useful she could do bottom half? Take no damage seems a little bit overreactionary. I mean, I guess even just a move is not unuseful. Or strengthening the Scoundrel? I don't know. I kind of like Tactical Order. And the Cragheart, I think, definitely wants to boulder them. With Explosive Punch, both for the big move and so he can go quickly. Technically, it turns out that the way the initiative order works out, if I were to use Strengthen, I could strengthen both allies with this, but I think that's very much like using very detailed knowledge about Cragheart to decide what Sunkeeper should do, and you're not supposed to do that. Oh! They're going to suffer 1 damage. No, there's not. They don't have ice. I see. Right. So I think I've mentioned before, all the elementals have in their deck cards which, first of all, like they produce their own element sometimes, and they consume their own element. Very reasonable. But they also have cards that are like consume the opposite element and then something bad happens to them. They don't get a choice. They have to consume it if they can. And so this is a way for you to, like, you know, if you have access to a lot of ice, but maybe no way to use it, the flame demons will suck it up and freeze to death kind of thing. Anyway, so Cragheart wanted to move 4, and I think here is fine. Just grab some gold. Because Massive Boulder is a guaranteed kill. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. They're both going to suffer 2, and then on their... No, they're not suffering 1. Okay. Right. It's not a guaranteed kill, but it might kill some. I'm out of ammo. It's even less guaranteed than I thought. Oh, because I cratered this guy, I think. Didn't think about spending the ammo in that case. Ugh. Well, they're not doing anything this turn, so... At least we accomplished something there. I mean, I suppose, technically speaking, giving the Scoundrel 3 cards is sort of going against their plan for Zealotry, but I assume they can find a way to lose cards at the end of the mission, right? Usually that's not too hard. And I could give the Cragheart 2 cards back. I'm sure he would enjoy them, but I don't know. The Scoundrel running out of cards is a thing that I regularly struggle with, so let's just try to avoid that. Plus, she has some pretty cool cards. Ooh. Thief Snack? I mean, I really want to use Thief's Knack, which also is like a Thief Snack, to disarm these traps. Because that's the only way I have to disarm them without burning Craghearts to clear the way. Or just walking into them. However, I don't think I'm going to be ready to Thief Snack anytime soon, so... I mean, this turn she's like walking up here and stabbing this guy, right? Not stabbing very hard, and so it's probably not going to do any damage, but the point is she'll be up here. And close enough that conceivably Thief Snack could disarm a trap, except she can't really get to it reliably, right? Open Wound is just really good against these guys. So... the thing is, I need them to be adjacent to an ally. Sinister Opportunity helps with that a little, I guess. So maybe I don't go up here. Maybe I go here to attack this guy. Try to get him adjacent to an ally. Oh, I get 3 cards. I forgot. Throwing Knives is another option. Actually, Trickster's Reversal makes it a lot easier to just tank. That's nice. Ah, yes, right, of course. I can put... Hang on. Did I pick back up Sinister Opportunity? I did. I still have a move coming, which means I can put the Sunkeeper here so that next turn a Sinister Opportunity can get one of these guys adjacent to an ally of mine. Nice. And these guys are definitely only attacking adjacent enemies. Great. I think this is the one I want to go after. I mean, I could go up here and then next turn move you down, but you're a little bit easier to clear up. Weak. Oh, you retaliate, huh? For what? 2? Well, I don't think I actually need this damage. And I don't want to take 2 because I will die. So I'm going to just not attack, I guess. Forgot about that. So we want open wound, sinister opportunity to try to kill this guy. What's everyone else going to do about this guy? There's no ice lying around. There is earth. Sorry, there's no light lying around. There is earth. Ooh, strengthen's nice. Don't really have any way to, like, attack if this is what I do. And attacking the Sun Demon would not be great, but it wouldn't be horrible either. It's, it's attack 4. It would do some damage. I have this attack 5, I guess. Cragheart, what could you do? Ah, Rock Slide, of course. That takes care of everything, doesn't it? Except, well, there are some problems. Because I would have to put an obstacle here or here to do damage to both of them. I can't put one here or here because these are not empty spaces. Now, if I had thoughtfully left the scoundrel up here, I could be stabbing this guy and... putting an obstacle here, but I'm suddenly not so sure about this whole plan. An obstacle here, I think actually might be illegal anyway, because it partitions the map. Like, there's no empty space. Like, it prevents you from putting down obstacles in some squares, and I haven't figured out exactly why. It seems to not want you to disconnect the map, but I can't tell what exactly counts as disconnecting it. I have clear the way, I guess. I could throw this rock at them, but doesn't do much. I'd love to heal, I guess. Maybe the Cragheart should just be healing this turn. Because the Scoundrel is sort of in rough shape. Oh, she does have Trickster's Reversal, doesn't she? I was trying to avoid burning this. It would certainly be a way to take out one of the flame demons and not get retaliated upon. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I guess she is sort of... You know, she has a goal of... getting rid of cards. She wants to be a zealot, right? Maybe just absolutely icing this guy is the way to go? Cragheart could heal her, that would be nice. And you could just, like, attack 5? Try to move quickly so this guy doesn't get to attack first. Good. I don't think there's any particular advantage here to moving this guy, right? Oh, it would mean that Sunkeeper... Well, no, I don't know. In case this guy lives, which I hope he doesn't, then the Sunkeeper has a clear attack, right? Could go for the stun. How bad is it if you live and act? Not that bad. There's no fire, so you're just attacking 1 to these guys. And wounding. Okay, that would be pretty annoying. How good is your deck? Not great. You know what? We don't always get a chance to use this for anything. I'm just going to make sure you don't get to do it. Fine, didn't need it. Perfectly happy. Get healed. You still have special mixture, do you not? It's burned, okay. So you can have the other heal then. How did special mixture get burned? It must have been from a rest. I don't really remember doing it, but I'm sure I had a reason. Long rest to get the poison dagger back seems good. I know her goal is to get rid of cards, and so short resting makes her spend cards more quickly, but like we're not in that much of a hurry. Also, we want to make sure we don't burn Thieves' Knack or a big move. Because we want her to move like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then disarm this trap. So flanking strike or backstab. And also Thieves' Knack. Technically, with a short rest, you could guarantee that you have Thieves' Knack and at least 1 big move. But I'd rather just get rid of, like, I don't know, throwing knives or something. Any of this do anything? Yeah, I could bless and strengthen somebody. Any big moves left? Not especially. Dirt Tornado is my best, and it gets me here. Fine. Clear the way. It looks like it does allow me to move this obstacle for 1 XP, even if I don't damage anybody with it. Kind of cute. Let's just get it out of the way completely. Yep, he does get the XP, very nice. Who are we blessing and strengthening? Probably the Scoundrel. The strengthen doesn't matter, and as we've discussed, the Scoundrel likes having blesses. I mean, everybody does, but she's better at using them than the Cragheart is, I think. Let's say we don't want single out anymore. No, I think I said throwing knives, but... I have several cards that are like single out already. I don't have anything that's like throwing knives. Poor kiddo. I think he wants to rest next turn. Funny thing is, spending the boots doesn't actually move him any further. Unless he wants to walk on a trap. I do love Daybreak. It's just nice. Like, the bottom half is so handy. You get to bless someone and you don't have to skip your move to do it. Dazzling Charge. I think that is definitely worth keeping. Hammer Blow's a bit weak, I guess. It's just move 4, attack 4. Oh, Tactical Orders would be a cute way to get the Cragheart to open the door if I wanted that. I think he's resting, though. Oh, maybe I don't want Purifying Aura that badly. I kind of want the Scoundrel to go in and scout things out. This is a really big room for how many cards the Scoundrel has left. I don't think she's going to have any trouble achieving Zealot. It's a little worrying. The Scoundrel and the Cragheart and the Sunkeeper are doing fine. So did I keep the one that lets people... No, so you can't recover any burned cards. I can help you pick up your discards, though, which I'm sure will be helpful. Like, it's tempting to, like, open the door and then back up, I guess? And I think it's fine to play this without any light, because getting 3 cards back is not going to be that much better for the Scoundrel. They currently have an even number. It would mean I could use the... Stamina Potion to get even more turns this shuffle. Oh, she doesn't even have 3 cards in her discard the way she's playing. Yeah. I think let's just do this now while I can find some use for my top half card. Actually, top half Cragheart, move the Cragheart is kind of nice, right? He's resting. It would be nice to get him closer to the door while he does it. And I can bless the Scoundrel while I'm at it. Sure. Okay. Oh. My plan, though, was for the Scoundrel to, like, open the door and then retreat. If the Cragheart is standing right here, he could have an issue. I guess he could open the door and then boot up to retreat a bit. Then the Scoundrel might conceivably actually be able to attack. That's brave. Look at this. This guy who's long resting is opening the door. How do you like them apples, you stupid monsters? Okay, Earth Demon, Sun Demon, move 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so actually I don't need to spend the boots. I can just park right here, right? It actually won't let me unclick them, which is wild. So, rank is 1. Flame Demons move 2, attack, range 3. Yeah, so we can just sleep in the door. And I believe it is kosher to say, I don't want to spend the boots after all. Even though the game doesn't let me, so I'm going to have to, like, restart. It's just normal terrain. Okay, yeah. So what cards did I play? Tactical Daybreak, Flanking Opportunity, and Rest. Oh, I guess can't do it in the middle of an action. Although I played these in the other order. I guess since he's long resting, it was free to spend the boots anyway. Okay, I didn't have to do this reset. Let's spend them. Maybe there's a better place to stand since the boots are free anyway. There is not. How far does Sinister Opportunity move? It's only 3? It's too bad. Because I can't quite get this guy flanked. Can't get anyone flanked, right? Actually, couldn't I get you flanked? No. So you're going to move to one of these 2 spaces. And in order to get adjacent to you, to move you to this space, I have to be standing not here. I have to be standing like in one of these 2 spaces, both of which cause me damage. Either by being next to the Earth Demon Elite, or by being on hazardous terrain. So, I don't think he can actually... I mean, he could choose to be attacked by somebody, right? He could come out here, get attacked for 2 by the Earth Demon. That's maybe not so bad. It lets us do 2 extra damage to the Earth Demon. And also get some XP. Sure. Why don't you park in there? Gets you further away from the Flame Demons as well. I choose this ally. Am I picking up a card? No. Oh, she's moving before... It doesn't even... She's moving before the Earth Demons, so, like, this doesn't actually even get us a flank. It just gets the Cragheart hurt for no reason, right? I think I might be rolling this back again. Because I don't have any cool ideas. My ideas are all uncool. Yeah, okay. Flanking Opportunity, Tactical Daybreak, right. I'm used to the Scoundrel being allowed to choose to act last, but she's fighting enemies as slow as Earth Demons. She doesn't get that choice. I mean, this turn is fine. It's actually like quite a nice way to get in the door. I'm just like kind of missing the details of it. And it's none of this is taking advantage of the extra information that I'm getting either. I guess I don't know. I'm stopping in the door this time, so no boots. I'm just like not able to fully plan out my actions. I think we still want to bless the scoundrel, even though now we have the choice to bless either of them. What is the wording on this? It's an aura, yeah. So it's allies who are adjacent to you when they are taking damage, take no damage. Not like allies who are adjacent to you when you use the ability. So, this is the best she can do. No flanks today. But we get some poison in. I still love boulders, although they're not as good in this situation, I feel like. I don't know, I need ways to cause these guys to suffer damage. That's like rumbling advance and boulder, right? Nothing else really has direct suffer. Clear the way is attack. Oh, I guess there's like crater bottom half? Yeah. Maybe I don't need Dirt Tornado anymore. Not going to be having a chance to use it anytime soon that I can think of. I would still like to empower the scoundrel. It's a little difficult to do. Well, no, because she's going to attack and then walk back, right? So that's my top half, is empowering her. Any good bottom halves? I could Protective Blessing. This might be as good a turn as I'm going to get. To let the Cragheart just kind of tank it in front of the door. I could also set up Defensive Stance so that in the future I can just get in there. But I feel like the Cragheart is going to take a lot of damage this turn. And so Protective Blessing seems fine. Hopefully I get to act before the Sun Demon does. Cragheart... I mean, I want Rock Slide. I can just barely hit this guy with it. What's the range on Boulder? It's like 3? Yeah. So we're not really ready for that yet. So it might just be Rock Slide Clawed for a bit of healing. I'm not sure how good Rock Slide is. Like, what do these obstacles accomplish? They're decent attacks against the Earth Demons, I guess. Oh, we're all before all of them. That's nice. Ugh, immobilize? I don't like that. And what's the Sun Demon doing? I can use up the light, although... I mean, okay, what are the Flame Demons doing? Attack 3 at range 4 in a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Blessing is looking pretty good here. We're going to be absolutely pummeled. This guy's not moving, I guess, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't actually affect us. But this one's going to affect us. They have fire, so they actually get to make it hex-sized. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess that means they're only hitting the Cragheart? You, I could arrange for you to only hit the Cragheart. You guys are going to hit the Cragheart. Both hit the Cragheart. And one of you will also hit whoever's standing here. Well, the other one I think could hit whoever's standing here. So, yeah, it seems like an alright time to not suffer damage, right? All that out of the way, which attack does the Scoundrel want to make? 2 damage to each of these, or 4 damage here? I guess I'll take the damage to these guys. It comes with some XP. It's the same amount of total damage, but I get some XP. Feels a little hopeless throwing knives at Earth Demons, but apparently it does damage them a little bit. Very sturdy knives. So, now we could pick up a card, because we're going to get 3 cards from the Sunkeeper. What 4 cards do I want back? I mean, that's most of the deck, right? I don't need Thief's Knack. What else do I not need? Maybe Backstab? So pick back up any other card. Oh, I can actually put obstacles next to myself this round because I'm not suffering any damage. That's kind of funny. I don't think I really want to. I think just like this is fine. But it would be kind of cute, maybe, to have an obstacle next to me that I could throw with Clear the Way. Yeah, I think that's not bad. Okay, why not? Healing, you're the only one who needs it, I guess? That was fun. So what are these guys going to do with the earth? Nothing. They're going to turn something into earth. Presumably light. Oh, I see. Yes, you're going to spend the fire. You are going to consume something. Maybe they could turn earth into earth? I'm not really sure how that works. Maybe they'll turn light into earth. I don't know. Now we're going to be immobilized, but that's okay because there will be stuff to do. Ah, and this boulder stopped the Scoundrel from getting immobilized. Boy, these guys are really turning hard on how to do anything. Whatever pathfinding algorithm they use is just atrocious. I'll suffer no damage. Wait, what? How come you're at 9? You were full, weren't? Oh, this is what will happen if you don't take damage. Got it. I didn't accidentally use up one of your... No, you don't even have, like, a different way to protect damage. Okay, good. I used the right thing. So the Sunkeeper and Cragheart will both be immobilized, but that's not a huge obstacle. Ah! He found a clever way to attack the Cragheart. I didn't notice that. But it's fine. Maybe I did notice it, but I forgot. I don't know. Anyway, Sunkeeper has stopped a lot of damage this turn. Oh, it looks like they turned Earth into Earth, huh? Nope. I mean, some of that damage was because I saw that I... I didn't have to clump up so perfectly for them. But I said, well, I'll be stopping damage anyway, so I don't have to worry about taking damage. If I had had to worry about taking damage, I could have taken a little less, but I feel like not a lot less. So what can you even do? I think it's like throwing knives, basically, right? There's no way to get in there quickly. I mean, I guess I could... I could assume the Cragheart's going to move the boulder somehow, and try this instead. Get adjacent to somebody and give them an open wound. Like you, for example. Although, like, I don't think that's realistic. Because if I move slowly enough to do that, then probably the other Earth Demon will just occupy this space, and I still won't get an attack in. So I'm just going to keep the throwing knives. And I guess keep Sinister Opportunity open wound in case it does something next turn. Now you, I believe, do you still have the thing that lets an ally attack? No. That's too bad. So you can't do a lot. You can turn on defensive stance, which is fine, probably good to do. And you can heal somebody. Or you could save this for a move stun in the future. Like next turn. Seems okay. Spend the hammer blow instead. Oh my gosh. A message. Get out of here, Google. I don't know how people do it who like how do you avoid all the random stuff that's going on from making noise when you're recording? I don't know. Discord is smart enough to avoid it itself, but like, there's a million things you get noise for. I don't know. Anyway. Might as well do this quickly. And then Cragheart, he wants to clear the way as his top half, and there is Earth. That's nice. Rumbling advanced to here. Oh, he can't move. Don't forget that. So is there any bottom half that does anything otherwise? Yeah, there's heaving swing, right? Okay. That seems like a turn. Oh, the Earth Demons are consuming the Earth. How dare you? And they're immobilizing everyone again. As well as healing. Okay. I tried to go fast, but I didn't try very hard to go fast. I could have gone faster. But I greeded out by taking Heaving Swing instead of, like, Explosive... Actually, Explosive Punch would have been pretty good here, now that I look at it. Oh, well. Clearly, I shouldn't change my mind after seeing their initiative values. Good news is the sun and flame demons aren't doing anything. Nice hits. I could move... let's see. I guess if I move to here, they won't have line of sight on me. I'll be in range, but they don't have line of sight, which means they can't immobilize me. And so I can still possibly charge in next turn. And for the other two, being immobilized doesn't do anything because they were already immobilized, I think? I don't really remember. Maybe the immobilized from last turn had worn off. I can't recall. So sadly, a bit less damage than I had hoped for here. This is an attack 2 on adjacent enemies. It's not like a suffer or anything. I think just putting it back here to hit the earth demons is fine. Oh, sadly this lets the sun demon get in, doesn't it? Maybe that's fine? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I want this attack enough that I'm willing to let the Sun Demon hit me a bit. It shouldn't be a big deal. Oh, I get disadvantage because this is a ranged attack and I'm next to him. I don't feel like this should count, like I'm chucking a rock back here, but whatever. Oh yeah, that poisons them. I'm always forgetting this. Well, it's sort of nice that I went after their heal then, right? Sort of. Pick a card back up. Let's decline that. The Flame Demons have been very gentle this combat. They can be a lot nastier. Oh! Of course! The Sunkeeper moves before the Sun Demon, so I can use this space and instead of letting the enemies do it. What am I thinking? I mean, this attack 4 seems cool. The question is, do I want to burn this or just move 2? Like, do I want to burn a card to generate light and stun a Sun Demon? Or I guess I could stun the Earth Demon. Oh, I'm in defensive stance, aren't I? Or am I not? I am, right? No, I didn't end up playing that? Oh, I was thinking of doing that. Okay, I thought that I might not be allowed to just move 2 to heal. Oh, I'm immobilized. Right. Never mind that. Nobody needs any heals, but I guess I could generate some light. I didn't know I was going to be immobilized this turn, I think. So I don't think I should have said, oh, I really need to use a defensive stance. Because I believe this was a new immobilize and not left over from last turn. Why did you draw 2 cards? Am I wearing leather armor or something? No? Oh, the Sun Demon just innately has advantage, right? Yes, okay. They're very bright. Got it. Where's that unstable upheaval? I burned it, right? Yeah, it would be pretty cool here, wouldn't it? There's no earth. It wouldn't be that good. Alright, is there anything that I can do with this light? Not really. Maybe I shouldn't have generated it. Sun Demon might enjoy it too much. I mean, I could crater to move to here, defeating this flame demon, right? Where's the treasure chest, by the way? It's way down there. Jeez. I feel like the Cragheart should greed out and just make a run for the treasure chest. That's his goal. And he'll also be useful against these guys anyway. Do I have Heaving Swing? Of course not. Would be nice, wouldn't it? So I guess just Massive Boulder is his attack. He's very slow this way. It's going to be tough for the other guys to get in and start fighting. But that's probably true anyway. Oh, I already took her turn. Look at that. I forgot already. I guess I'll move slow and see if I can do something with these cards after the Cragheart moves. Oh, this guy's moving. That's nice, I think. Sun Demon is healing all allies. I really shouldn't have made that light. I think I had the choice not to, right? I don't remember what card I played, but it was one that like kind of didn't do anything. And I was like, oh, I'll just make some light. I'll get to use it before he does. But then I like played a turn that doesn't use up any light. And also the Sun Demon got to do a bunch of healing. At least these guys are poisoned, so they just like... Wait, what? How come he's still poisoned? All allies in range. Oh, it also should... Maybe they're... Oh! The Flame Demons took it. Praise be to God. Okay. The Flame Demons turned the light into fire. Because that heal 3 on everyone in range would have been insane. I'm so glad that didn't happen. Why did that apply 2 things? What? Sorry, kiddo. You're going to have to take a bit of a beating here. I mean, it's only 1. It is... It does seem like the responsible thing to do to stop off here and do some damage to this one as well, right? Like, I could boots and get even further, but that's crazy talk, right? Just stop here. Do some damage to these guys. Oh, I didn't get to Massive Boulder. That's right. I could have done this first, I suppose. But it doesn't matter. Either way, I'm just attacking this guy. +1? No. Ah, they're moving up here, which means I can flank them. That's nice. I think I want the open wound, right? This does 4 and adds a wound. This just does 4. I could force an enemy to move, but that doesn't do anything, so let's just do this. Low roll, but still decent damage. Fine. I like Feastnack because it's an extra damage. And I guess I'll burn a backstab? Just to get more stuff burned? No, I don't think that works. Because if I do this, then I can still rest to burn 1 card next turn. Yeah. Okay. You could actually long rest, I suppose, but I think we should probably not do that. That's fine. I'm not going to make you recover cards. You're supposed to be burning them, but letting you attack 4, I'm sure, would be nice. And I could attack for a bunch as well. Honestly, that's probably too much attacking. I don't think there's going to be anything left of this Earth Demon, and I won't be able to target any more attacks. Maybe I should Daybreak to move and bless you and get in the thick of things. But then this, right. Okay, so I guess what I need is a top half decent sized attack, practical plans, and Daybreak. I'm sort of thinking you will get this guy almost dead, but probably not actually dead. Then I'll attack him and move into the gap. Rumbling Advance, still not quite a kill, huh? Very fast Flame Demon. And he's making more fire. Okay. I mean, I guess I should see if this, like, somehow just kills him. It seems almost impossible, but not actually impossible. If I hit one of those blesses, nope. She still have blesses in her deck? I think so. She has 4! There's one. So, the Sun Demon is not coming in. The Earth Demon actually is. Okay. Well, turns out it would have been better to play 2 attacks rather than a Daybreak and another attack, but I also don't mind dragging things out a little bit so we can get to the chest. And also have the Scoundrel burn through a bunch of cards. There's no obstacles to target, right? Just checking. This attack almost certainly does nothing. And it causes me to take 2 damage. So I guess I will not use it. Missed me, idiot. Oh, she can't move anyway. She got immobilized. Was that from last turn still? I guess it must have been. Because it still blesses, right? Yeah. Okay, I mean, enjoy those blessings. It'd be nice if you would actually use them for a change. Well, we short rest so that the Scoundrel can bash herself to death here. Yep. Sure. How much gold is here? Nobody knows. There's a doorway. Sinister Opportunity Backstab, like, probably just finishes this guy, right? I don't know. It's only an attack for 7, I guess. Still a lot. And I do have blesses. Sure, just play those cards. Seems reasonable. Now you, I'm not totally sure. It would be nice for you to have the boots back, right? Because you don't Do you have a move 5 left? You do. Clear the way. Is Rock Slide suffer? It is. So actually, if you just short rest and play Rock Slide, Clear the Way, you kill this thing and grab the chest. However, if you short rest, there's no guarantee you can actually do that. So I'm going to long rest here to make sure I... Plus, I don't know if I want to kill this thing right now anyway. Scoundrel's not finished becoming a zealot. She is. As soon as she burns Backstab, she's out. Well, she's become a zealot anyway. She has not, like, died. So here's the sinister opportunity I had in mind. I guess moving here is better. Nope, because I want to move you up there and still be adjacent to you. Alright, let's draw one of those blesses, shall we? Nope, still a good hit. So it was this, right? You even made light for me, I think? No, you did not? Oh, you will, but you haven't acted yet, right? Well, might as well cash in on some more gold. How much is there? I guess we don't know until we pick it up. How could anybody count? 9. Well, she has picked up 6 gold piles. She's not that indigent. Oh, is that like a Britney Spears song? I'm not that innocent. She's not that indigent. Earthen Clod, don't need it. Yeah, and we are now a zealot. 3 or fewer total cards in hand and discard. Great. So just play some cards. Short rest. Sure. Does any of this do anything? Not really. Well, okay, I mean, I guess Hammer Blow... Wait, there's a burn, didn't it? I guess I don't have it anymore. I thought I saw that I still had my burn and move and stun, but I clearly don't. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. So it costs 4 move to get there with my movement penalty. It really doesn't matter, though, right? Like, what I want is just anything that makes XP, and I don't have any... Except for this. Nope, not that. This. But there's no sun, so there's no light. So it can't do anything this turn. I guess I can Daybreak to make light, and then maybe next turn. But there's not going to be a next turn. The mission is over. Or the fight is over. So we play... Rock Slide... And Clear the Way, right? We could, I suppose, try to go a little bit slower and see if we can pick up these 3 gold piles. Does anyone really have the facilities for that? Throwing Knives is a loot too. Oh, we can just pick it up this turn. Nope, because it's a bottom half loot too. Well... It's not like the Flame Demon's about to kill us, right? Or like it's going anywhere. So I think I skip Rock Slide for now and just keep that in my back pocket as a way to win the fight on the next turn. I clear the way to get down there. Actually, wait a minute. Rock Slide, this is a straight line. I could pick it up with Rock Slide. I would suffer 4 damage, but I want Rockslide as a way to kill this guy later, right? So clear the way is how we want to get down there. Plus, it makes XP. Any top half stuff that does anything right now? I guess Rumbling Advance to heal, maybe? So you are meant to move down here. I guess stop on this space, because although we have a loot 2 and plan to pick it up, this way, in case I somehow fail to, I've at least picked up the 2 gold. Wait, I couldn't have thrown knives at you from where I was, right? I think I was standing here, right? I wasn't here? Pretty sure that's true. Also, I didn't want to kill you yet. The XP is not worth the risk of accidentally winning. There's a lot of blessings in that deck. What is it? It's Tremor Blade? Huh. Some sort of hand item that makes earth? I don't know if it's a sword or a wand. I know there's wands of creating all the elements, and they're not like just called wand. This one might be, you know, a sword-flavored wand sort of thing. Wow, he rolled high. That was a lot of damage. I guess it was an attack 4 and only a +1. Okay. Wait, why? Attack 4 +1. It subtracted 1 shield, but didn't I have... Oh no, I thought she was... It made me use my hide armor, didn't it? Am I crazy? But if I used hide armor, shouldn't I have blocked 2 of the damage and only taken 3? I don't understand. It doesn't matter, but I'm confused. There's not really anything I can do that would be useful here. Maybe back up so that if it wants to attack me, it has to get closer. That's fine. It's not throwing knives, so I'm happy to burn it. I don't know, maybe I should have just walked onto this and been next to him. Yeah, that's sort of probably what I should have done. It doesn't matter though, right? You have a big, big move somewhere. This one's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can get in range to hit him quite easily. So you are going to loot 2. I think I can even loot this gold with the Sunkeeper, right? I mean, technically I don't even have to take the damage, right? Range 4, suffer 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not 100% sure if it's actually illegal, now that I look at it, to put a boulder here? That makes me a little nervous. Don't go over 2 of these, you dummy. Because, like, it sort of separates the map a little bit, right? Oh, this is the wrong card. No, I'm supposed to use the rock slide for move. Okay, there we go. Like, I'm allowed to put one here, and that looks like it's sort of partitioning the map if you counted explosive terrain. So I think this is the fact that this is legal means this should be 2. I still don't understand the rules for, like, when you can't do that. Yep, that's allowed. Looks like I can place it anywhere in this circumstance. But I swear I've seen it deny placement in places that seem totally reasonable. Alright, no problem. Mission handled, or quest, or whatever it is. This is a scenario, but it's part of a quest, where every quest contains exactly one scenario, weirdly.
As the final demon in sight screams and dissipates into the wind, you fall to your knees, thankful that the assault has stopped. Very interesting. The voice appears deep inside your head, clawing at your brain with its words. You interlopers are unexpectedly powerful. I could certainly use your expertise to find something in your own plane.
I don't know. This guy's voices are fine. Like, obviously they all mostly sound like him. I kind of like this King Demon voice though.
Rumbles and cracks, and a fiery fissure opens at your feet. I open my realm to you. Come, let me speak to you face to face. Having already made one leap of faith this day, you decide there's no harm in making another. The heat grows more intense as you descend, and scalding air billows up from below, slowing your fall. You land quite safely in what appears to be an underground temple. Before you stands a monstrous creature, horned and terrifying, holding a trident and standing on 2 hooved legs. The voice still resonates from inside your head. Brave and foolish. You should serve me well. There is an artifact of great power located in a forgotten temple along the Serpent's Kiss River. You can retrieve it for me, or you can die here and now.
So, sadly, no indigent. But we did get a bunch of gold. Yeah, looted 7 gold piles. Very good. Scoundrel did the most damage. That's what we like to see. Yeah. Weirdly, Cragheart did all the healing. He only has 2 heals in his deck. How did he do that much? A couple long rests and used his heals at every opportunity, I guess. Sunkeeper I thought was supposed to be doing more healing, but that didn't turn out. Okay. A lot of XP for these guys, not so much for the Sunkeeper. Okay, so we have an Infernal Throne, Temple of the Elements. Some leveling up to do. But I think I will do that in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.